I'm excited about today's video. It's not one that I actually had planned on doing, but as you can probably tell from the title, it is my current wish list. And what I'm going to do is I have my phone with me. I'm going to go through the plants that are currently on my wish list, and I've been thinking about this a lot since I unboxed my Philodendron Florida Beauty. Unboxing this plant is kind of, it's reignited a bit of a spark in me, and I don't know, I feel like I've been in a place where I've been really content with my collection. Like I've been really happy, like yeah, there have been some plants I've wanted, but they felt like slightly unattainable for me right now, and I've just kind of held off. But then getting this one, so I didn't, when I've recently unboxed this one, it was my last video that I put out. I didn't actually say the price of it, but so when Michaela, so I bought it from Michaela, please send nudes. Really good play on words there, Michaela, for your handle. Please send nodes. Oh, I'm all embarrassed. Oh dear. So I bought this from Michaela, who is please send nodes on Instagram. She had a story, like I sell on her stories, and it was £80, which I think is a really good bargain. And like I'm seeing, you know, maybe slightly bigger plants, but you know, they're closer to 200 is the ones I've been seeing, and even over. And you know, for like one leaf cuts, you're looking at like 80 quid. So I mean, I grabbed it. I thought it was a really good price, and I really like Michaela, so I've bought a plant from her before, and this probably won't be the last time I buy a plant from her. But anyway, having bought this, it's just kind of reignited my love for like hunting for plants I really want, and wanting to expand my collection again, which is it's a really bad time because we're definitely heading into winter, and it's getting colder, and you know, all of the things. It's, you know, it's darker, it's harder to acclimate in the winter, yada yada. But there will be spring, so I'm kind of in my head, I'm revamping my wish list with the aim of hopefully come the spring, like next year, I can hopefully get some. I'm gonna put this down now. I really love you. Like, isn't it beautiful? I'm so in love with it. I'm looking at it all the time. It's just so gorgeous. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go through my phone. So my wish list is currently, like ages ago I used to have like a notes document to keep track of them, but I never filled it in. So I've just got it on Instagram, and I've got different ones in different places. I've got like an actual saved folder of wishlist plants, and I've got my highlight on my my Instagram highlights. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm starting to record my screen so that you'll be able to see it next to me. So I'm going to start on my wish list on my highlights, and the first one is the ADENIA VENENATA. ADENIA VENENATA. Say it with confidence. ADENIA VENENATA. And it's one of those, it's a bit of a weirdo plant. I've got a few plants on my wish list that are just, they're weird, and that's why I like them. But I just love the shape of these leaves. They remind me of like a fig tree, but this one in particular that I'm looking at now, which I'll be showing you, I love the way it's just grown. Like, what a weirdo. Let's have a little look at the hashtag. Have they got it on this one? Yeah. have a look at the hashtag, because they're just such weirdos. Okay, what's this one doing? I mean, those leaves look a little bit sad, but still cute. Oh, look at that one. Oh, they're so weird. I love it. Like, isn't that stunning? Isn't that leaf shape just so gorgeous? I think it's really beautiful. I can't, anytime I've looked for it, I can't find it. I don't know if it's ever one that I'm pretty sure I just keep looking at the same plant. I don't think it's ever one I'm gonna be able to actually find and add to my collection, but I'm putting it out there. It's been on my highlights for 143 weeks. It's been on there for a really long time, so we'll see. We'll see if I can ever get it. So next on my highlights is, oh, this plant. Oh my God. Syningia leucotricha. Syningia leucotricha. Plant names are really hard. Syningia leucotricha. I don't know, but isn't it cute? Now I know Charmaine from Unplanned Parenthood has this plant, and she describes the leaves as like the softest things you'll ever touch, like softer than puppies' ears. And I want that in my life. I really want that in my life. Like, can you imagine just, you know, going about your day but walking by and just having a little rub, just a little pet. Like, it's just beautiful. They do put out like orange flowers. Let me see if I can find a photo of the flowers. Oh, look there. Oh, see, I don't know how I feel about the flowers. Like, it's definitely not a plant I'd get for the flowers. It is a plant, oh my God. It is a plant I'd get for the leaves. It's just, oh, so cute. I think, yeah, it might be a Codex plant, possibly. I don't know, but look. Oh. Just look at it, it's so beautiful. The flowers are really weird, but yeah, it's another one. I think I have seen, I've seen like tiny little, like really small plants for sale on eBay, I think, one time, and I didn't buy them just because it didn't look like it was going to survive shipping. Maybe I need to try it, because I don't feel like it was, I feel like the ones I saw were like £5 something, so that's not a lot to lose if it didn't make it free shipping. And it is a plant that, how long has this one been on my wish list? 91 weeks. It's been on my wish list for a long time, so maybe I should just bite the bullet. But yeah, Syningia leucotricha. I don't know. Syningia. Okay, next is an Anthurium, and let's face it, I love Anthurium. I think you could put all of the Anthurium on my wish list, especially heart-shaped, velvety, bright veiny Anthurium. Like, oh, I love them. But I quite like the Anthurium VEITCHII, the King Anthurium. And I've really only liked it since I got my queen. Like, I like the idea of having the king and the queen. And actually, I'm pretty sure, so Elsie from Elsie's Jungle was going to sell some plants, and I wanted to buy her Anthurium king from her. I need to speak to her about that. So I might potentially have one on the way, possibly. But yeah, let's have a little look at the hashtag. It's definitely one of those plants that has grown on me. Like, when they first started like popping up on my Instagram I don't know, last year, a couple of years ago. I really wasn't into it. It was not a plant at all that I was interested in. But now I can really appreciate the detail in those leaves. Like, I mean, this is obviously a really mature specimen, but wow. I mean, oh, yeah. I want one. Oh look, there's a king and a queen together. That's cute. I want one. I do. I want a king anthurium. Simple. Up next. Oh, it was another picture of the king anthurium. Oh, okay. Now this is an anthurium that I think is probably really quite unattainable for me. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this anytime soon, really. It's the Anthurium Queen of Hearts, and oh, what is this a hybrid of? I'm pretty sure I have this saved somewhere else. Hang on. And it shows the like hybrid of it. What's this? Oh no. No, I was wrong. Nope, wrong place. I thought I had the hybrid, like what the Queen of Hearts is made of, but it's not. It's a different. It's Night Queen or something. I'll come to that. But yeah, Queen of Hearts. It's just a really dark anthurium. Kind of sort of heart shaped. Looks really velvety. Ooh, that is. It's moody. It's a moody plant like that. Wow. Like that. I suppose if you don't like dark plants, you're not gonna love it. You're just not, but just wow. Oh, and like look, that one's got like a bit of a burgundy kind of like sinus going on. Oh. Wow. Oh, I have, so this caption says, I always pretend this Anthurium medianum is my Anthurium Queen of Hearts. If you've seen my last video, you'll know I have an Anthurium medianum. It's about this big. Nowhere near that size, but still. Oh, hang on, what? There are lots of Anthurium medianum photos coming up, but that's not a Queen of Hearts, is it? No. Maybe it's part of the hybrid? I don't know. Either way, it's a dark, moody anthurium, and I love it. And in this picture, this particular one that we're looking at now, it's got like a slightly blue tint to it. Can you see what I mean? It's just slightly blue, which I haven't got. I've got like some anthuriums that come out quite red, orangey, kind of burnt kind of colours, but none that emerge with like that blue hint, and ooh, I would like one of those. Oh, a classic Anthurium regale, or regale. I've heard that these are quite hard. Well, I don't know much more like why they're hard, but they've just got such an interesting like sinus shape, that big, oof. Let me see. Oh, look at that. They're so striking. That's what they are. The veining on them is incredibly striking. Like that is stunning. And it is that sinus, that lobe, like the lobe shape. So, oh, look at that one. Wow. Yeah. Very much still on my wish list. Stunning. Stunning. Not gonna say anymore. Ooh, okay, not an anthurium. Okay, I think I only know sort of possibly how to pronounce this because I've heard other people say it. Xerocisius danguii. Xerocisius danguii, also called silver dollar. Now, it's it's just one, it's not a weirdo plant. It's not my normal taste in plants, but there's something about it that I really like. Like I really just really like it. Like not massively in a rush, but I would like to own it one day. So we'll see. I mean, this picture pops up loads on Instagram. I don't know who the original person is. Is it? It might be. Oh, it is Charmaine's post. I don't know. I know Unplanned Parenthood has this plant. Oh, PT's Plant House. Oh, that's probably where the original one goes from. Okay. So yeah, that's that one. Not much more to say on that. I don't know very much about it, but it is just, wow, that's a big one. Yeah, not in a rush, but would like to own one day. Oh, the light's really changing in here. Next up, okay. It's all the oh, it's gonna do that thing where it doesn't like let you click. Okay. I don't know what this is because it's not letting me click on it. No, we're just gonna have to look at this one picture. I'm pretty sure it's a Pappy hybrid. It's You Don't Even Grow Here. Oh, You Don't Even Grow Here, which is Alice on Instagram, and she has talked about this plant a lot. I'll put the name on the screen of what it is. It's an anthurium, it's velvety, it's sort of heart-shaped, but like it's got like the chubby cheek bit. It's got that texture, it's stunning. It's beautiful, I want it. I want it in my collection. Probably won't ever have it, but I would like that. And then this one won't let me touch it. Oh, it will. Touch it. There's no, and this is an it's that double anthurium, like it just catches me. This is an anthurium, King of Spades, and I mean this one's emerging. It's stunning. Oh, look how round they are. Oh, one day. I was going to say that doesn't look like the same plant. They are just so round and I love the kind of pink sinus. Oh, what is that? Oh, variegated Clarinervium. Different plant, obviously. There's like half of me that loves the look of a variegated anthurium, and then there's the other half of me that thinks it looks sick. I think it definitely has to be the right kind of variegation for me to get variegated anthurium. Look at you, you're beautiful. So yeah, that's another one. Oh wow. Oh, they're just so round, but their lobes are still so like prominent. I just love it, love it. Ooh, and they come out so, I want it. That's not a pure King of Spades, but they do come out really red. Ooh. Stunning. That's that one. And ooh. So this is a Anthurium peltigerum. Peltigerum sounds better to me. Peltigerum. And I am getting this plant soon. I hope I'm getting it soon anyway. I know, I can't remember the other two plants that were in my August, we're in November, August Equigenera order, but this is one of them. The Anthurium peltigerum is in that order, and look, it's like a little alien. I love it. And I've heard these can be quite tricky to care for as well, but that they like, I think they originally, I think like in the wild, they are more of the cloud forest kind of anthurium. So they like temperatures to drop at night, which I can definitely do for them at this time of year. So I hope it does get here soon, because it'd be a really nice time of year for it to acclimate if it does like it when there's kind of, you know, nice warmish temperatures during the day and then a temperature drop at night, because that is what is happening here currently. Here specifically in this living room. the sun's really low in the sky, and because of our south-facing windows, it just, as you can tell, I'm being like blasted, so it gets really hot in here. Not hot, but like really warm, and then in the night, temperatures drop. So I think if that is the case, if what I've heard is correct about this plant, I think it'd be really happy here, but it is just such a little weirdo. This is definitely another one of those plants similar to the Anthurium VEITCHII that, you know, a couple of years ago would not have been interested in. I would not have found this a particularly interesting plant at all, but now I really want it in my collection and I want it to be really happy. I really can't wait to feel the texture. Like, it looks like that kind of really, I don't know, like buttery almost texture. Oh, I can't wait. Okay. Hopefully that order will be coming in soon. I'll explain that when I do that. Obviously I'll share that video with you. I'll share the unboxing in a video with you. So we'll talk more about that then. So the next one on my highlight is what is this? I'm pretty sure. Oh, Anthurium hoffmanii cross. I mean, that's a very, very round Anthurium. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I can see why that's on my wish list. I did go through them recently. Yeah, it's the round shape. It's the round shape and the kind of texture to it, and like how velvety that looks. That looks really nice. Probably another one that I might not be able to get. That's a King of Spades. I guess between those two, I probably want the King of Spades. Like, obviously some plants do look similar to each other. And if it was a choice between this hoffmanii cross and the King of Spades, I'd want the King of Spades. Who are you? Another variegated one. See, that variegation's nicer. A variegated King of Spades. That is nicer. Okay, so that is the highlights wish list done. And you know what's not on here? The Alocasia FRYDEK. I'd say the Alocasia FRYDEK and the Philodendron Florida Beauty have been like my top two wishlist plants for a really long time now. The Florida Beauty was on there, but I took it off when I got that. Right, let's go to my saved folder. Okay, so we've got the Philodendron Florida Beauty, which I can take off. In here is also the Philodendron Ilmanii. I don't think I want that plant anymore. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. Is that the same? Yeah, it's a beautiful plant. Like that particular variegation, like I really like that, the kind of sectoral, speckled. I don't think I want it though. Like if somebody was like, here, have it, I'd be like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll take that. But I don't think I'm gonna hunt for it, pay money for it. I'm gonna take it out of this folder. Gone. Okay, I can take the Florida Beauty out of here too. Okay, so up next, ooh, a HOYA. So this is a HOYA SARAWAK, I think. All three of these are the same plant, and I do still really like it. Yeah, I do still really like it. It's definitely not like, it's not up there on my wish list, but I would like it in my collection, so I'll keep it on there. It is a really pretty HOYA. Let me see, get some more photos of it. I think it's the fact that it's oh, in some photos it's not, but like in some other photos it looks kind of heart-shaped, the leaf, and I like the veining on it. That's really nice. Yeah, I'll keep it on there. Like, look at that veining. Ooh. It's pretty. It is pretty. Oh. Okay, so the emergent leaves, or is that sun stress? I don't know. Either way, that's stunning. will keep you there. I'm not actively hunting for it, but if it happened to like come up somewhere, I'd get it. Okay, so that's the Anthurium regale, which we've already looked at. What one's this? Anthurium ace of spades. That is stunning. Just another really dark, moody plant. Well, who are you? You're an ace of spades. That's a really nice, yeah, it's a really nice photo of a really nice leaf. You are on the Queen of Hearts. Basically any dark Anthurium. I would really like an ace of spades in my collection. I definitely would. Oh, the Philodendron hederaceum variegated. This has been, I mean, I think I probably saved this to my wish list in 2020. I really love the idea of this plant because I love heart-shaped leaves. But somebody did say that it reminds them of the Marble Queen Pothos, which I don't think you can see, but I've got dangling here, and the leaves, the variegation on the leaves are very similar. So again, I don't think I'd buy it now because I think the price is still, I mean, it's not like massively up there, but I think it's probably still 20 to 30 pounds maybe for like a 1 leaf or even a 2 leaf cutting, which I don't want to pay. But I wouldn't, like, I would still like to have it in my collection one day, but yeah. Next I've got 3 photos of that Zeningia leucotrichia. And then we've got that one which we've already seen. And then this one is the Anthurium Night Queen. And it's a cross between the Papilolaminum and the Luxurians. So you can see here, this is from Best Buds, but so the Anthurium Luxurians is another one that isn't on this list, but I probably would really like to have. And that's definitely one that, you know, even a year ago, even a few months ago, was not interested in that plant at all. But my taste has changed and I am really interested in an Anthurium luxurians. I think all of the hybrids from it are amazing, especially when it's crossed with a velvet leaf. Like, I mean, just look at that. Again, it's got that slightly blue tinge to it. Ooh. Yeah, I'd like that. Oh, this is another weirdo. This is, I've got no idea how to say this. Decaria madagascariensis. Your guess is as good as mine. But look at it! Such a weirdo! Like, what is... It's like something straight out of like a Tim Burton film. And I love Tim Burton. Like, I want one of these, and I do want it to be like a big one like that. Like, that is, I mean, that looks like chaos. But just, that is really nice. Look at the top, like, it's tiny little, like, thorns and little leaves. It's just such a weird plant. I love it, love it. Haven't really looked for it yet. Oh, look at it. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll have a little look for it, see if I can find it. I just feel like I won't be able to. You know, you get that feeling, you're like, I'm never going to find that, so I'm just not even going to bother. I get that vibe. But yeah, that's a really nice one. I'd like that. And then one of these guys. Now, I would want one of these purely for the flower. So it is a HUERNIA? Surely that's not how you say that. I don't know. HUERNIA? HUERNIA ZEBRINA? I don't know. I think it's also called like the Lifebuoy plant, but it's literally for that flower. Like, how insane is that? That's amazing. It just looks, it looks fake. It looks fake. So yeah, not, again, it's on my wish list. I would really like it. I'd like it to be in bloom all of the time, which obviously isn't possible. But it looks like a kind of succulent, which aren't necessarily my bag. Like, that's not, oh, it's a variegated one. Oh, I don't like it. Yeah, succulents aren't necessarily my thing. Oh, you're cute. You look like a different type. But I do really like that flower. Such a weird flower. Yeah, that's that one. And oh, another Anthurium. So this is named an Anthurium DOCBLOCK Nix, I think. And if you don't know who DOCBLOCK is, he is a genius when it comes to Anthurium hybridization. Like, that is stunning. Let's have a little, let's get him up. The real DOCBLOCK. So, oh, I mean, his page is just full of Wishlist Anthuriums. They are all, like, look at, they're all stunning. Anthurium Michelle. And I know, so he is in the States. Some of his hybrids are making their way over to the UK. So hopefully one day there'll be Anthurium Zara. Wow. Hopefully one day they'll be more readily available, but right now they're still very pricey, like £95 for a seed. And there's no guarantee that that seed will grow. But any hybrid of his, I would be really happy to have in my collection because they are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, let's go back to, I think it's just one more plant on that list, wasn't there? Which, where? Okay, right. So this is one that I saw Harley G buy recently in one of her YouTube videos, and I saw it and I was like, yeah, I've seen that plant around. I've seen is it Benji? I think it's Benji. I've seen his and I've really liked it. It's there's two names for it. I don't know. I think the Senengalia burkei is the correct name. It used to be named as the Acacia burkei. I don't know, but it's like a little tree. And it's just beautiful. It's so delicate. Like that's the same post, isn't it? It's just so delicate. It's like a little bonsai tree, or you make it into, bonsai is just the art form, isn't it? I think, of clipping a tree. But it's just such delicate little leaves, and I think it could be like a real statement plant to have. Oh, look at you. See, it's beautiful. Really, really cute. I love it. So that's quite a new one to my wish list. That's just so sweet. But what we need to talk about is the fact that an ALOCASIA FRYDEK is not on my wish list, because it definitely is a wish list plant of mine. Why isn't that on my wish list? I don't know. So the ALOCASIA FRYDEK is the variegated Alocasia Micholitziana Maxkowskii. So I have the non-variegated form here, and I love it. And I'm glad I got this one because I thought I wouldn't be able to keep it alive, but apparently I can. It's not the happiest because I recently repotted it when it probably didn't need to be repotted, but I did it anyway. But now that I know I can keep that one alive, because it is alive, I really want a variegated one. But these are still, they're pricey. Like, you know, corms are going for quite a lot of money. Hopefully one day they will come down in price, because this is just stunning. Like, look how it's just so pretty. That is just gorgeous. So yeah, not much to say about that, but that's the only plant off the top of my head that's not on my wish list that I want. So beautiful. And as I said, like, I love anthuriums. Any heart-shaped anthurium that's velvety would probably hit my wish list too. just look at that. Wow. It's stunning variegation. I know the variegation on these is not it's not stable, so it can revert, and that can happen with a lot of variegated plants, but God, it'd be gutting if you spent a lot of money on one of these for it to revert. That'd be really painful. But yeah, oh, look at it. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording there. So that is my current wish list. As I said, there's probably some plants that aren't on there, like all of the heart-shaped velvety anthuriums. But that is my current wish list. I'm not expecting to get all of them anytime soon. I would like to get some next year. I really would. Like I said at the beginning, I'm probably not going to be looking to buy many plants over the next couple of months whilst it's really cold and dark and just not ideal. I will wait until the spring to start really hunting, but I probably will just have a little look every now and then just to see. I might have a little look at the eBay listings for the Syningia, that one, that fluffy one. I might have another little look just to see, because £5 is not a lot of money, and it would be nice to have one of those. I need to do a bit of research, but I'll keep you updated if I do get one. So yeah, that was today's video. It's a bit different way of filming for me. Let me know if you like it. Like if you like to know what's on my wish list, please do let me know, because I'll try and keep you as updated as I can. Obviously my actual wish list isn't even that updated with what's in my head. But yeah, I'll keep you updated, and maybe one day if I'm ever like browsing Etsy, I could do that with you. Like if I'm shopping for like Etsy or eBay or even some of the like online plant shops, I could take you with me if you're interested. Let me know if you are. If you did like the video, give it that thumbs up. It's really helpful. It tells YouTube that it's a good video. And it also tells me that you liked it and you want to see more of that kind of content. And subscribe if you haven't already. I can see that there's a few of you that are watching but haven't subscribed, so just a little gentle reminder that if you enjoy watching my videos and you've not tapped that subscribe button, to give it a little tap. Thanks. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.